Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Water of Realms video. I just realized the title is cut out. It should say from ashes to ashes, but it's just from ashes to. Okay. Anyways, we're here with the Wraithborn Rider, which is actually what people have been asking a lot for because why is the challenge button not working? So it turns out it was just, not released yet, and now we have it all. And we're gonna tackle the Nightmare one first. I'm not sure if I want to tackle normal or hard because, yeah, I just see like the epic only content isn't really performing too well. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know down in the comment section if you feel differently. But anyways, we're gonna get in right away. So it's a very interesting team. I've somehow found a way to use Raiga. But to be very fair, it's because I don't have Kigiri. That's why I'm using him. You can see here, most teams here are going to be using Raiga, Kigiri, Torador even, but I'm probably the only guy here in top 10 that is not using Kigiri. Okay, this guy is not using Kigiri at all too. But he has A3 Valderon, which I don't, and he has Liu Pu. All amazing units here, to be honest. But anyways, that's enough of me talking. Let's actually get into the game mode, and I'll talk about some of the things to take note of. And before I start off, just want to say Talin is an amazing unit. I really love her as a tank on the ground. Can't wait to actually use her in Marward Trials, but so far my experience with her in this mode has been wonderful. And I've spent 20 skill crystals since yesterday because we maxed out Moradin and Talin. Honestly, I enjoyed Talin a bit more than I did with Moradin. But yeah, one thing to bear in mind, the boss targets the last place unit. So it means that we probably want to put our Wukong down first, and we're going to put him here because this gives him the most opportunity to actually hit other units throughout the entire fight. So Wukong down, then we have Emerald down here, Volca, and then we'll do Raiga last here. So once that's done, we're going to do Eloin next. Reason being that we want her to actually put down her Wood Elves and get some cost back in time. That's the only reason why. Then we're going to put Cornelian down. Next unit is going to be Lady Alex actually. There we go. And the boss is just going to be targeting Raiga for now until we actually put down someone else. So there you go, there's that step. And then as he walks in, you will see that he starts doing quite a lot of AoE. He has AoE damage around him, so that's pretty annoying. But what we're going to do is just place down our Torador here as well. And yeah, we'll just let the damage go. I'll pop my Torador ultimate as well because my Torador is actually in a DPS build. He basically moves every like 3 attack, so you have to sell Torador eventually. We'll get to that in a bit. Okay, he's gonna do that step thing. Alright, so he moved. That's when we're going to place down Talin. See if we can squeeze in one more ultimate. Nope, he ran away. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this bit. Now we're just gonna have to wait for him to go, and you're gonna notice one thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna talk about. He does start gaining this stacks when no one is blocking him, and this, what happens eventually is that he does gain quite a bit of damage. So yeah, sometimes units do die randomly like that. His AoE targeting is that he targets the tile with the most adjacent unit, so that's a bit hard to calculate. But yeah, that's what we have to deal with, unfortunately. And it seems like for now we are good to go. I'm gonna pop this, pop all this as well. And yeah, we're gonna get Carnelian up in a bit actually, so that's nice. Let's also pop the Talin ultimate. Pop this. And once he moves off, we're gonna actually pop the Carnelian down. So we're just waiting for that moment. Alright. That's our range. We're gonna do this again and also pop the Torador out. Alright, nice. We got that ultimate off. And now we just wait. Annoying thing is that my Carnelian is not getting the op because of the placements. Reason being that Volca here. Oops. Yeah, I thought it was gonna hit Carnelian, but looks like not. Okay. So now it's just a matter of waiting then, because it seems like we are quite safe. Nope, I was wrong. It looks like his hits actually do friendly fire as well, because it looks like it killed off all the units there. Anyways, the Wood Elf saves us here, and then we're gonna just wait for him to come in before we place down Torador. And this is halfway through the game mode, so you can see we've managed to actually clear through the mode so far. And yeah, he's gonna cast his ultimate here, step Talin. That's fine. Yeah, fortunately Wukong targets that. Oh, it's because this guy is not in range. Okay, am I? That's my bad then. Okay, once this guy moves off, we're gonna put down Carnelian again. Oh, looks like the hit landed on him. That's nice. Get some damage in. Yeah. Now it's just a waiting game for him to come back one back round for the very last wave. But we're looking good so far. I think we will manage to actually kill off. Sorry, hit the 250 score. You can see Talin doing amazing work here. She's actually not getting any heals other than from herself. Because, yeah, if she's full health, then she's not gonna get anything. Yeah. Now we can pop all the ultimates again. And yeah, we hit over 250 million already. So that's nice. Also, it's gonna cast his ultimate. And do this. And do that. Place him down here. Maybe one more ultimate. Yeah, there we go. Not too shabby. Yeah, you can see the damage just straight up disappears once he exits and is not getting blocked by anyone anymore. So 280 million, I think that's a bit of a high score. That's neat. And you can see damage-wise, yeah, obviously Wukong and Alex are going to be up top because they're always targeting the boss. And then the rest of these guys are just handling the mobs. So it's nothing too crazy. And yeah. So the strategy is quite clear. You basically choke the boss within these few tiles. Same as the story mode because he jumps every 3 tiles. And you just want him to jump as much as possible so that he is stuck there and getting hit by all your units. And then Nether Strike, that's the one where he does the AoE hit. It is annoying when he charges it up from the corner. He can one-shot your healers like you saw there, but it's fine. Wood Elves and all, we managed to survive those. And then Dark Roost is the one where he does that jumping attack to the last place unit. So as long as your last place unit is someone tanky, you're completely fine. And then the aura, that's why I mentioned earlier where he was close by here, will start taking damage. And then this is the one where, you know, if he is not being blocked, he just takes no damage at all. So very straightforward run, get a bunch of ancient shards and the chest pieces here. And yeah, you can only claim from 1 difficulty per day. And let's actually take a look at our gear now. I have almost everyone in the DPS build actually. So Torador, Immortal Warrior set, Infernal Roar, and then we have the Cadaver Dagger. Volca is also in the DPS set. You don't really need to build her too tanky because she's just dealing with the side mobs. Wukong as well, I have him on a quad, and then we also have the maxed out artifact. Imrat, I have him in a rich regen build, just small ultimates, and then Frigid Flame. Honestly, Realm Tear will be better here. And then Raiga, just an Infernal Roar set. I didn't realize his crit rate was so crap. I should have probably tweaked things around a bit. Yeah, I think he had horrible crit on the sides here. Because I swapped him over from Alex, and Alex had an artifact where she had like 8% crit, so we missed out on that. Yeah, so Alex is also holding a quad set, but she has crit rate on her artifact. And then you have Talin, HB, subs, as well as a Soulbound Arcana. Then the Lifesteal artifact for Marksman. And then Eloin, healing set. And then last but not least, Carnelian, healing set as well. This is my GVG set with a very high attack speed. So yeah, if let's say you don't have Raiga, it's a very straightforward fix. Just put in Kigiri instead. If you don't have those, then you know, Liupu, Valderon, Ardea, all those works just as well. Honestly, you just need your Wukong right smack in the middle and then your other long range hitters just facing up here and you'll be completely fine. It's a very straightforward stage actually once you get to know the placements. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below. I will have a live stream tomorrow during pool parties. If you're interested, sign up. But even if you're not, feel free to just drop by and, you know, chill around the stream. And I also have a Discord server which I recently opened that I'll post a link to down below. That's gonna be it for the video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.